90 Day Fiancé is known for showcasing foreigners from all over the world who travel to America on the K-1 visa to be with their long-distance lovers. But things don't always go as planned on this TLC reality show for most couples. When Larissa dos Santos Lima came to the USA to get married to Colt Johnson in 2018, little did she know that 2 years later, she could be facing deportation. Here's what could have caused the 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, star's apparent arrest right after her OnlyFans and Camsota success. Colt, 35, and Larissa, 33, aired their dirty laundry in public from start to end on 90 Day Fiancé. Las Vegas resident Colt had met Brazilian Larissa online, and 5 days after their first face-to-face meeting, the couple was engaged. Larissa and Colt were married in June 2018 after she landed in America on a K-1 visa, but not before getting arrested mere days before their wedding. Domestic violence was the theme of this 90 Day Fiancé relationship, as Larissa got arrested for domestic battery 2 more times while getting charged for misdemeanor domestic violence on the 3rd. Both Larissa and Colt photographed themselves with bloody, injured faces, and Colt's mother had confessed that the previous 2 cases were still active. Colt filed for divorce from Larissa in January 2019, and soon enough, cancelled her green card application. Larissa, left with no money, reportedly turned to 90 Day Fiancé fans, who helped her hire an immigration lawyer via online and Cameo payments. However, having a work permit allowed Larissa to continue living her American dream, as she recently claimed to have spent $72,000 on plastic surgery. But earlier today, while Larissa was shifting to her new house with boyfriend Eric Nichols in Colorado Springs, her close friend Carmen Nees reported that she had been arrested by the ICE. While the threat of getting deported always loomed over the 90 Day Fiancé star's head, Soap Dirt had suggested that the work permit didn't really amount to anything. That document, an EAD employment authorization document, doesn't point to Larissa staying or getting her green card. In fact, the immigration lawyer said that it confirms she's in removal proceedings. Colt had admitted to canceling Larissa's affidavit of support as he didn't want to be responsible for her. This document guaranteed that he would have financially supported Larissa during her American stay, but to make things worse, the domestic violence charge left her with no longer a legal basis to get a green card. The story confirms that Larissa was convicted of the domestic violence charge but later did community service and undertook domestic violence classes to get the charge modified to disorderly conduct on her permanent criminal record. Despite the pled-down charge that Larissa has, she still falls squarely into the category of a deportable alien, notes the story. The article mentions that the only way Larissa could continue staying in America was if she could find a new husband for a green card. Her 3 arrests are the biggest problem areas for the 90 Day Fiancé celeb, and the work permit would only help her so far as to make some money. The deportation hearing, in this case, could have taken longer due to the coronavirus pandemic, during which Larissa apparently had time to get married. Even though Larissa did claim that wedding bells were on the cards for her and Eric Nichols soon, the 90 Day Fiancé couple hadn't made any official announcements yet. Meanwhile, TMZ reported Larissa's rep Lindsay Feldman saying, "Larissa's legal team is working meticulously on her release and clearing up this misunderstanding." As per Larissa and Eric's recent Instagram posts, she has been let out of ICE custody, and she even claims that the crew is nice to her, but fans have been stating that knowing the threat, she should have laid low. But as some fans claim Larissa pulled off a publicity stunt, Eric posted a video with her in the U-Haul on their way home captioned, "Not even ICE can tame my girl at Larissa Lima, real here we still come at City of Cuz." The entirety of last week had Larissa talk openly about her expensive plastic surgery and earnings via sources like Cameo and OnlyFans. Did the announcement of Larissa having made $100,000 via the adult streaming service actually do more harm than good for the 90 Day Fiancé star? Whatever the reason may have been, Larissa is now safe and off to start her new 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after story in Colorado with Eric.